All right, what's going on, y'all? Day 10. And of course, it's arm day because I haven't done arms again in a while consistently, believe it or not. But of course, for y'all, I gotta start implementing that. God knows summer's coming up, and most of you guys, you wanna have that horseshoe tricep and that softball bicep. So, to kick things off, we're gonna start off with some unilateral movements for biceps. Like I always said to you guys in previous videos, we wanna try and work on imbalances before we get into our compounds. That's ideal to make sure that one muscle is not compensating for the other. And then also we got pre-exhaust. And especially when you're doing arms, if you want to get good arm growth, you want to prioritize pre-exhausting with unilateral movements first before you go into your compounds. All right, so I think that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So I think I'm gonna do 3 sets here, 3 sets, 12 on each side. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing with single arm rope tricep extensions to pre-exhaust before we get into a compound for arms. Right. Another tip is about 2. When you guys doing bicep curls, don't lean back. Try to keep the core flex and maintain a forward lean and keep your elbow slightly in front of you, not behind you. You're gonna get a lot more isolation on your bicep. Now we're going to touch the rope now, and now we're going to touch our triceps. I'm going to try and use the same weight that I use from bicep curls to do a tricep extensions here. All right. Good. Whew. Joints a little bit sore, but it's because of just the shows yesterday, so that's to be expected. But, yeah, so like I said, 3 sets, single arm, bicep curls, 3 sets, rope, tricep extension, single arm obviously, and we're doing 12 reps each. And then from there, we're gonna get into it. Quick thing to remember, guys, especially when you're pre-exhausting, it's not so much about the weight that you're lifting, it's more so about lifting a weight that you can actually control through full range of motion, through the concentric portion and the eccentric portion. That's what you're looking for there, right? And at the bottom, common mistake that I see a lot of you guys make when you're doing curls, you allow full extension of the elbow. We don't want that. We want to keep the tension of the weight on the elbow, so we just stopped right before the elbow fully locks out. just kill a tricep on the same side right away too. Oh. You know, this is definitely pre-exhausting. Yeah, I can definitely feel everything's burning already. So one thing that you guys will notice here, when I'm doing these extension, notice that when I go back, I'm rotating out to get a contraction on the backside of the tricep here, right? That horseshoe look that makes your tricep look massive. Again, that rotation when you do extension is what allows you to really isolate the backside of the tricep. As I rotate, right, I go switch from here, and I rotate, you can really see that pop out right there. All right, we're gonna do the other side. I'm not gonna show you all that. And then we're gonna get into what I'm doing next. All right, now we're on to biceps. And I told y'all, I do all my compounds with bands every single time. Right now, we're about to do barbell curls, bicep barbell curls. And of course, like always, I have to use my bands for my first warm-up set. All right, so a lot of people might not like this idea or look at it some type of way, but I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years. And when you talk about constant tension and isolation, the band definitely helps you do that, because a lot of times when we're training, it's hard for us to mentally, well, mind-muscle connection is what it comes down to. But sometimes, you know, because of the pain that we get from training, some people don't have the mental toughness to continue to push through. But with the bands, it doesn't really allow you to cheat. And it basically takes the thinking process out of that mind-muscle connection portion for you. Because as you go up, like I've said in previous videos, it's getting heavier and heavier. And as you're going down, you have the weight of the barbell plus the resistance of the band that you have to fight against. So you're getting the contraction on the way up, and you're also getting the stretch. So there's no break in between, right? And it's a little bit harder for you to cheat with bands as well too. So that's why I love it. It forces you to stay disciplined with your curls. Good, 15 reps. Whew. Yo, at my peak, at one point, I'm talking about like 5 years ago though, I was bicep curling, it was like 225. I would say maybe like 2 good reps, and the rest were cheat reps. But I want to try and get back to that point where, right, 135 was always easy for me to curl. That's always easy to get to. I can definitely get, maybe even today, I could probably definitely get like a couple reps. How clean that would be, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna do one more set of 15 with the band, and then we're gonna start adding some weight, and then until we can work up to a weight where we can take the band off and shoot for anywhere from 8 to 10 reps, and maybe do 3 to 4 sets there. Last warm-up set. Bicep they're feeling nice right now, to be honest. All right, so pre-exhaustion was definitely very helpful right now, because my first set, and this is a warm-up set, so before I get into any real weight, and I already feel good isolation in my biceps already. All right, let's go. That's 10. I said 15, so I gotta get 5 more. If I say I gotta do it, I'm a man of my word. Let's go. Hey. had to earn that one. Ah, yo. I got a tiny ass bicep. I gotta get that. I gotta blow it up. Bicep tiny as hell right now. Right? Yeah. Again, what I'm about to say is my opinion. I feel like that has worked for me. What I find is that when you do a lot of high volume to start off your workout, especially arms, with pre-exhaustion and then those reps, right? It really tax the heck out of the bicep and really wake up those fibers, right? So now that I'm going up in weight, I'm gonna be less likely to cheat this with these reps. And even if I do cheat, but I won't obviously, I'm still gonna feel that work in my biceps because they're already so pumped up, right? So that's why I like doing the high volume stuff in the beginning. And the way I train is when I cut, I wanna be able to get that muscle definition, but also get that size as well too. So I'm not just cutting and losing and lose my muscle mass. I'm trying to cut and maintain my muscle mass. So I find that doing my reps like this, when I start off completely exhausting my biceps, then go up to heavy weight when I'm doing anyways from 5 to 8 or 8 to 10 reps, I find that's a sweet spot for getting the maximum growth in my biceps. And that's why I find that's worked over the years. It may sound uncommon, but it's worked. I've tested it out and it's worked. And I'll keep doing it, and you guys will see when I start doing my cardio and I start seriously cleaning up that eating, you guys will see what I mean. Let's see if we can get 5 reps here though. Yep. Yo. Oh, yeah. That I had to earn that. Oh my God. But you guys will notice as well too. You see that I cheated a little bit by leaning back, but the one thing that even though I cheated a little bit to get it up, I didn't completely arch my back. I maintained trunk stability, because when you cheat, when cheating becomes bad is when you cheat so bad that you're not able to maintain core stability, right? When you arch so much, right, the belly protrudes forward, and then all the stress goes on the lower back and the lower spine, right? Even though I was cheating, I was still focusing on contracting the core. I wasn't arching like this, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna take the band away now, and then I'm gonna try and do 3 more sets of 5 to 8. Hopefully with that band now, those reps should go a little bit smoother. All right, so a lot of that. I'm gonna do 1 more set with the bands, man. The pump just feels so good with the bands, and that struggle, that work, I enjoy that grind. Yeah, so, yeah. Right, knowing that those were so hard and having to overcome it, man, it is so rewarding, all right? That's why I always say, yo, always do something every day that challenges you. And today, it's this, for me, it's these, right? That's how you grow, man. That's how you grow. Can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I got 4 last time. So, let's see how we do here. Ooh. 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 Yo. Yo, those reps, you have to earn them. That's why I like the band. Because if I didn't have the band on that one, to get that lockout would have been so much easier, right? Because I wouldn't have all this weight dragging me down. And that's why I love the bands, bro. You can't cheat. Because typically when you do your bicep curls, right, normally when you get past 90, you can get to a point where the emphasis is not on the bicep as much, so you can kind of start to relax. But now, there's no relaxation, right? Because when you're doing curls, typically, the most stimulation on the way up and down is about 90, right? When you get past here, the emphasis on the biceps kind of gone. So this motion from like here to here, it's kind of like a wasted motion. It's kind of where most people get a break, where you're not really getting the full load of the weight in your bicep. But with the band, that load stays on the bicep even at this point, and that's why I love the bands. Trust me, the bands are a cheat code. So I'm gonna do one set. I did another 2 set with the band, but I didn't show you guys that because, like always, I film from my Instagram as well too. So the last set will film differently from my Instagram. But yeah, so I'm gonna try maybe 1 or 2 more sets, maybe one, I don't know, you guys will see. But what I'm gonna be focused on here, I'm gonna be focusing more so on the eccentric portion. So I'm gonna focus on slowing the weight down on the way down, all right? You really want to focus on controlling the weight at 90. As I said, that's where the biceps are under the most tension, at around 90. One more. So what I did there is, because when I was using the bands, it was more so focused on the concentric portion, and I was cheating a bit, but that stretch is also very important. So now I want to do 2 sets focusing on that stretch to really tie everything together. So I'm gonna do 1 more set of those. All right, so my last eccentric, aka negative, set. Right now, I'm not even counting at this point because I'm so exhausted. So now it's just how much I can mentally push myself through these. All right, so I'm not really counting reps now. Okay. All right, we're gonna finish off with some triceps. And what I'm about to do is gonna be brutal. I don't know why I'm torturing myself like this, but if you want your arms to grow, you gotta abuse them. I've got 65-pound dumbbell here. We're gonna do some dumbbell extensions, overhead extensions. Then we're gonna go over and do a tricep extension, but we're gonna do a drop set. So we're gonna do 15, we're gonna do 20, 15, 12. But right, we're gonna start with the weight light, and as we go up in weight, that's what we're gonna bring the reps down. All right, let's go. So for here, I'm going for 15 reps. Really? I could go up in weight or maybe do another 5 more reps. But anyways, let's go. We're here. We're gonna start off with just 60. I think with 60, I can get 20 reps. All right, let's go. And these reps are a little bit quicker tempo, right? We're trying to get more blood flow into the triceps. And when we go heavier, that's when we're gonna slow down and squeeze. I know we're doing things backwards. How many is that? Let's go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shake it out. Ooh, jeez, bro. Okay. Now we're gonna go up to 80. Wish me luck. These reps won't be pretty, but yo, your triceps gonna be demolished. All right. Okay. I said 15, right? Damn. I done messed up with that. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I think one more set like that will be good enough. 3. I think I'm being a little bit over. Again, ambitious, man. All right, let's go. We're gonna put this up to 100 here. Now we're gonna get 12. With these reps, like I said, we're doing things backwards. These reps, we wanna slow down and squeeze the best we can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. When you guys try this, yeah, you're gonna feel like you're in hell temporarily. Oh my God. My arms literally feels like someone just sprayed liquid nitrogen on them and they're just frozen, like numb. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more round like that, and then that might wrap up arm day for today. Easier one. It's the first arm day, I think. I don't remember if I did arms last week. Anyways, but this is the first very intense arm day. So again, I don't want to do too much too soon. Let's see. Yeah. All right, last set. So, it's weight a little bit lighter than I thought, and I don't want to feel like going up in weight right now on my last set. So, I'm gonna try and get 20 reps on these like overhead extensions. All right. Those last 2 reps were suspect, but I'll take them anyways. Yeah. All right. Right over to our kill. So this time, this set we're gonna go reverse. We're gonna start heavy, as many reps as we can, because the last set. So like I said to you guys, our last set of every exercise when you cut in, it's gotta be a superset or a drop set, right? So I don't even know how many times I'm gonna drop this. You know what? I'm gonna max the machine out. I'll max the machine out and just keep dropping until I can't go no more. And that's gonna be the end of the workout, right? What is it? What's the saying? Training, staying, or remain the same. Let's get it. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 8. Let's keep cooking. What? 2, 3, Go, keep dropping. This is where cheat reps are acceptable. Hold on. Let me adjust this camera. Yeah, this is definitely where cheat reps can become more acceptable. All right. All right. Last time we do, I think I'm gonna do this and then do one more. 2, 3, 4. I think that's good. Oh my God. That's gonna be it for day 10, man. Again, hope you guys are liking this so far. If you guys have any questions or any workouts that you'd like to see, let me know. I'll definitely do that for you guys. All right, appreciate y'all. So I forgot to tell you guys what I had for breakfast this morning. I had my normal shake with my 30 grams of protein and my half a cup of oats blended together. So I had that before my arm workout. After my arm workout, because I was going to be able to get my meal in for a while, I had to make sure I take a shake, right? I didn't want to wait too long after to get some protein in. So I had a scoop of protein, that was 30 grams. I have 8 eggs here. I have some of my fish left over from yesterday. Bell pepper. Later on, for dinner, I'm going to be baking these drumsticks that I'm putting to thaw here, and then we're making some jasmine rice with that. Then I'm gonna be having some beets with that. I'm gonna boil my beets, cut up some beets and boil them, and that's gonna be my dinner later on today. And I'm trying to post this video earlier, right, because it's Friday, so I won't get to show you guys my dinner, but I just told you what it is, so you guys know what it is. All right, cool. All right, that's day 10 in the books.